This is Zelda, Ocarina of Time for the N64. A retrospective. Does this classic still hold up to this day? I first played a bit of this game at a friend's house when it came out, and being a big fan of the Link to the Past, I was very curious how Nintendo was gonna transition the series to 3D. I remember first playing it and not really being that impressed with it. Later on, I would get my own N64 and play this game again. I enjoyed it a lot more, and I thought the Z targeting system was pretty good for an adventure game. It made controlling the camera not as necessary. Nintendo set a new bar for 3D adventure games for this game, and also won many Game of the Year awards, and it's still pretty influential. Having a look back, this game still controls fine, but is a little chunky compared to today's standards. I also found that the viewing angle was a little lower than what I'm accustomed to. The game feels like it's running at a lower frame rate, maybe around 20, so it's not as smooth as I remembered, but it's pretty common in this era to run games slower in order to have better visuals. This game still looks pretty good. Draw distances are actually not that bad either. It is, for me, in this game, some of the moments that brings me back. The part where Sarah sends you off from the forest used to give me chills, and it still did. Which is really strange, as you barely even know this character. Must be some Nintendo sorcery over here. Overall, this game still, I feel, ages fine and is pretty playable today. A classic, but I still personally prefer A Link to the Past. 9 out of 10.